Hello everybody, thank you for joining me. I'm Paula at Paper Crafts by PRB, and I'd like to show you how to make these ruffled paper edge tuck spots, is I guess the correct word to call them. So I know not everybody likes to use their sewing machine and use fabric, if you don't have fabric. So this is using just paper, just torn paper, and then you decorate the top however you'd like. And then here's like a piece of cardstock. And so then you would just put this into your journal this way. So it'd be on the edge like this, okay? And then you could put your ephemera in there, what have you. So you can make them any size you'd like. Obviously any decorations, any decor. I'm going to show you how to ruffle the paper, and then you just glue it all together. So here's just some examples I've made. All right, here we go. You can make them any length, any width. This one I thought was kind of cute. It has the little dangle on there. All right, so let me show you how to do this. It's pretty easy. So I have some paper that I already tore. You can have it any width, any length, but you got to remember that once you start folding the paper, it really makes the paper a lot shorter. So, first of all, I'm going to use two pieces that are 12 inches. And then I'd say that these are probably 2.5, 3 inches wide. Okay, so I'm going to glue those two together. And then basically you just start at one of the ends and you just start folding it like a ruffle. So just fold it up, fold it up. You can have, you can make longer, pieces at intersections. You can do it shorter. There's no right or wrong way. Okay, so there's that. Just gonna keep on folding. There we go. And then once we get done folding, then we're gonna glue that back part first. And of course, I'll show you how to do that. Okay, so just about done here. Okay, so there's my little ruffle. See how short it makes it? Yeah. Okay, so now on the back, I flip it over like this. Okay, and I just get a long piece of paper. Okay, and I start at the very top. So this is gonna kind of like hold it all together. Okay, so let's start right about here. And I'm going to use my glue gun just so that it goes quicker. Okay, so you're just going to go like this. I'm using a strip of paper that I would say is about between a quarter and a half inch long. And you're just going to smush the papers together the way that you had them. Okay, so I'm going to keep smushing them together like that. All right, and then I'm going to glue this little strip here on the back. Just helps to hold it all together. Okay, this is the last section. Okay, that's all you're going to do. That kind of helps hold the back together. Okay, now as you can see, it still kind of raffles up. So how we're going to stop that from happening is, let me just tear this off of here. Okay, now we're going to move it to the front. We're going to turn it over to the front, and we're going to put like, I put different things down the middle of mine. So there's some rickrack, here's some more rickrack, here's some ribbon, here is some washi tape, and then this was just a strip of paper. So you can use whatever you want to glue this front part. So I'm going to use a piece of lace, and we're going to do exactly the same thing. Okay, so I'm going to start right about here. And again, this is just going to help hold everything together. Okay. Get the glue off my fingers. Okay, here we go. We're going to continue to do this. That way it holds it all together, just makes it stay in place. Of course, you could use wet glue. You could use your stick glue. I'm using a hot glue gun just for purposes of the video. Okay, so there we have it. Okay, so that, see how that just helps to hold it together better? Okay, so I'm going to cut this off right here. Okay, now if you need to ink up some of these edges, now is the time to do that, because when you fold it together, then some of those edges become white, because you get the back part of it. Okay, so I'm just going to ink up some of these white edges, and I'm going to decorate it, and I'll show you how to put it into your book, into your journal. Okay, so there's that. So I just have a few pieces here that I'm going to decorate on top. You could, if you want to, just leave it like that. You don't have to decorate. So I have a flower I'm going to put right up here. All right, I have a little tag, little ephemera piece. It says simple pleasures are life's treasures. I'm going to just put that right there. Okay, I have another little ephemera piece. Okay, so there's that. And I have one more piece I'm going to stick right here. Easy, easy, easy peasy. Okay, so there's that one. Again, you can decorate it as much as you want, or you can put whatever you want on it. Lace, trim, cheesecloth. Okay, so now on the back, where is my tab? Well, let's see here. I don't know where my tab went. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut another one. So all I'm doing is I'm using cardstock, and I'm going to cut it about, between 1.5 inches, 2 inches. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and fold that. I'll fold that in half. Actually, I don't need it that long. So let's see here. Let's cut this off right about here. Okay, and then I'm going to fold this right in half, or as close to half as I can. And this is where I glue. This is going to be the back part. Okay, so I'm just going to glue. Now, it depends on if you want this to fit on your page this way. If you do, then you're going to glue this like this. Okay, so just like that. But if you want it to go on your page this way, then this little tab, this little hinge will go this way. Okay, can you see the difference? It either goes this way to fit onto this page like this, or you put it on this way, okay, to put onto a page like this. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and glue this onto here. Okay, here we go. Try and get that on there as even as possible. Okay. Now all you're going to do for this to fit onto your page and to hold your ephemera, okay, go ahead and glue that center part. Okay, make sure you get it on both sides a little bit, okay, because this will help get it nice and tight in there. Okay, that's all I did was I glued that center part. Okay, and then you have a tuck spot for your ephemera. There you go. How easy was that? Okay, so here are all my little examples. There we go. You can obviously make them as tall or as short as you want. Decorate them up however you'd like. All right. And then there's that one. Okay, that's the one we just made. All right, and then you'd have this for your, this obviously you can tell is too long for mine, so I would cut that, you know, you'd have to make it the length of your paper. Alrighty, thank you for joining me today. If you like this video, please subscribe, and until next time, thank you.